Can I talk about dealing with massive losses? Isn't the Federal Reserve the biggest winner in all of this? Not really. I mean, I know there's a lot of misconceptions about that, but not really. Uh, you know, they can be, but at this moment, I think not. Anyway, how do you deal with massive losses? Guys, I'm not going to be able to do this real much longer because I see my battery dying. But look, the first thing you have to do, most traders have this game backwards. And that makes sense, right? So if you're losing 85% of the time and you're winning 15% of the time, you're a chronic losing trader, right? But doesn't that mean that almost everything you believe is backwards? So if you thought the absolute reverse, you would be right 85% of the time, and you would be wrong 15% of the time. So listen, it's impossible to be wrong 100% of the time. So 85% of the time is almost like being wrong all the time. And so it means that you have everything reversed. All of your beliefs, all of your ideas, every thought is freaking backwards, right? And you need to find a way to change everything. But ego won't allow you to do so because ego likes to believe that it's right in the face of such a horrible record. The evidence is clear that you suck and you have everything wrong, but you still feel like you have stuff right. And that's the problem. That's the hump every trader has to get beyond. So chronic losses, despite the fact that people are experiencing chronic losses, they still feel like doing the same thing is the answer. And you got to find a way to do exactly the opposite. So the first thing you have to do is stop trying to make money. You see, every losing trader, think about this. I just told you that losing traders have everything backwards. But every losing trader does what? Every losing trader is trying to make money. So what does that mean? If I just told you that every losing trader has everything backwards and every losing trader is trying to make money, then what must you change? Trying to make money. It's not the way you do this. Making money is not your responsibility as a trader, especially in the beginning. Your responsibility is to not lose as much. So you don't focus on winning, you focus on losing. So in the beginning, you have to focus all of your energy, all of your efforts on how do I lose less? So first thing you have to do is know what your average loss per trade is. Do you know how many people who are losing frequently all the time don't know those numbers? Because they're focused on the winning side. They don't even know their losing numbers. You got to know what your average loss per trade is. Then you got to focus on cutting that in half. So for the next 20 trades, make sure you lose half or less than that number. Do it 20 times in a row. And I promise you, you don't even have to focus on making money. Just by cutting your average loss in half will make you money. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the losses that are robbing the winning trades. It's not the fact that you don't have winning trades. Everybody gets winning trades. It's just that you're allowing your losing trades to suffocate your winning trades. You understand? So let's get those losses cut in half. Let's focus everything on the losing side because everyone in the world who's making no progress is focused on the winning side. That obviously can't be the answer, right? If all the losers are focused on the winning side, how can focusing on the winning side be the right thing? No, drop the winning side. Let's go the other way. Focus on not falling as hard. Focus not on falling as far. Focus not on losing as much. Forget the winning side. If Microsoft goes up $4, what did you do to produce up that $4 except pray? Absolutely nothing. You don't contribute to the winning side. But if Microsoft falls $4 and you only lose $1, what did you do? You stepped in to save yourself. So you can only participate beneficially on the loss side. You do absolutely freaking nothing on the winning side. You're unwanted, unneeded on the winning side. You can only contribute on the losing side. So change your entire focus to losing better. Do you understand this? And once you tell me, I gotta go. Tell me, do you understand this? Does this make sense? Lose better. You lose your way to profitability. You lose your way to mastery. You lose your way to the promised land.